Well, a mother is stressing the importance of blood donations after they saved her life and her baby's life. Marsha Moore is sharing her story to showcase why giving from one heart to another is never in vain. Eyewitness News' Sydney Davis has more on the story.
Not only did the blood donated save my life, possibly save my son's life as well.
In 2013, with no children and a little extra time on her hands, Marsha Moore began coordinating Red Cross blood drives at her Catholic parish. She had no idea that 2 years later, at 30 weeks pregnant, her life would depend on those same events.
Almost 3 years to the day of my first blood drive I organized at our church, I started having severe abdominal pain and went to the hospital.
She says it took several days and tests to determine she had internal bleeding.
They did an exploratory surgery while I was still pregnant. After that surgery, they determined that they needed to do another surgery because my blood pressure had spiked and airways were closing. They went back in, did an emergency C-section, and took my son at 30.5 weeks.
So there he was, tiny but mighty, 9.5 weeks early. In neonatal care, it was discovered that he had an abnormal heart rate and needed a blood transfusion as well.
He was having these bradycardia episodes where the heart rate would drop, and I think there's some apnea and other things that can go along with it, and that resolved that very quickly.
The 5-week-old went home a week later and is now 8 years old.
He's a star on the soccer field and basketball and everything else, so bright and doing well in school and things too.
Moore is encouraging others to learn the importance of blood donations.
We're very, very thankful to all those who have generously donated blood through the years. We never knew we would be recipients, always knew that was a very important thing to do. I was a little squeamish around blood, so it took me a little while to get to that point. But now I can tell you it's really a very simple process.
Sydney Davis, Eyewitness News.